Hello guys, welcome back to another video of mine. Different setting today. I'm in my bedroom today because my mom's downstairs watching the television where I usually do my videos. So in my bedroom today, it's not gonna, I could always do it like this if this is better, if people prefer this background and this setting, we can do this more often. But it will chop and change between different videos, but hopefully we can enjoy the video nonetheless. Now, as I said, this is your review for, excuse me, Chelsea 2, Lille 1 in the final Champions League group game this season. And we won. We won 2-1, and we're into the last 16 of the Champions League. Yay! No, it's great that we're in the last 16 of the Champions League. But again, we made hard work of it when we shouldn't have done. As I said, we won the game 2-1. We were 2-0 up until the final 12 minutes of the game. And we were completely dominant for 78 minutes of that game. Controlled all the possession, all the ball, had all the chances, scored the 2 goals. We were cruising, absolutely cruising. I thought this could be 3 or 4-0 if we keep up the way we were playing. We didn't take our chances, as we don't tend to do when we really need to. And then we conceded another sloppy goal, and we made it harder for ourselves. We made the last 10 minutes absolutely nerve-wracking and made me absolutely shit myself and give every other Chelsea fan high blood pressure and a heart attack for 10 minutes. But thankfully we managed to see it through. And we're in the last 16. Now, the team that played yesterday was kind of what I expected. I think I kind of got I got the majority of the starting 11 corrected or predicted correctly. So it was Kepa in goal, Azpilicueta right back, Emerson left back, 2 centre backs were Zuma, and Rudiger came back in. I was delighted to see Rudiger in the starting lineup, and just to have him back for hopefully the rest of the season. Touch wood, he doesn't get any more injuries. It's great to have him back. We finally have that proper old school defender in there who will put his head in where some defenders won't put their foot. Just, he gets rid of the ball, doesn't take any chances. He's an old school, old fashioned defender, and it's great to have him back, and he played well yesterday. So Zuma and Rudiger were the 2 centre backs. The midfield 3 was Jorginho, Kante and Kovacic, a very experienced midfield, which I think I can agree with what Lampard. I can see what Lampard was doing there. Such an important game, you need experienced heads in there, so I can see his thinking behind that one. And then the front 3 of Pulisic on the left, Willian on the right, and Tammy Abraham up front. So I had no problems with that team. That's the team that I would have liked to see. Anyway, and we started the game very well. I think, well, for the majority of the game, we played very well bar the last 10-15 minutes. And we had so many good chances. Pulisic had good chances, Abraham had chances, and we went 1-0 up through Tammy Abraham, his 13th goal of the season. He's flying this season. Great work from Kante, great movement from Kante down the right. It was actually Willian who got the assist for the goal. Just burst into the box, he got to the byline, cut it back to Tammy Abraham, had a simple tap in, 1-0. Just what we needed. I think that was 14 minutes in, 12, 13 minutes in, something like that. We needed that goal to settle the nerves and just get everyone, relaxed and, have something to hold on to. I don't know why I say that, because we can't seem to hold on to anything. You know what I mean? But after the first goal, we controlled possession. Lille had no shots on target. They didn't even have a shot in the game until, I'd say, the end of the first half, and it wasn't even on target. So we completely dominated that first half, and we went 2-0 up. I think after about 25 minutes, Azpilicueta, it was a corner, came in from, I think it was Willian who whipped the corner in. Azpilicueta, free header, nobody marking him, 2-0, bang, there you go. And I was thinking, great, this is fantastic, 2-0 up for, 30 minutes. We can really put this game to bed now. But we didn't, and we let it draw out. Second half started very similar to the first half, controlling the ball, creating some chances, not too many. But then Frank Lampard made substitutions. He brought on Batshuayi and Hudson-Odoi, and I felt that's where the game changed. Usually games change for the good. This kind of changed for the bad, because as soon as those substitutes came on, everything just went downhill. And they scored. And of all players to score, Loic Remy, our former player. It was a good finish from him, to be in fairness, but it was poor marking. Stupid goal to give away. Kovacic has been one of our best players this season, our most consistent player. He's really stepped up, these last few weeks when the team hasn't been playing particularly well. But he was at fault for that goal. He should have been picking up Remy. He should have been goal side of Remy when that ball was pulled back. But he was still outside the box, and Remy had the freedom of Stamford Bridge to put that in off the crossbar, making it 2-1. And as I said, giving every Chelsea fan high blood pressure for the last 10 minutes. But yeah, it was a poor goal to give away. I knew Lille would score anyway. And I got my prediction right again. Every time I say 2-1, I seem to get it right. Except for the Everton game, which we won't mention ever again on this channel. But yeah, no, we managed to see out the game. Although Lille had a couple of, half chances to equalise. And if they had have equalised, I would have gone, I would have just... I don't even know what I would have done. I would have just gone to bed. Turn off all social media and just, move away for a couple of months, come back and just forget about football, have my brain wiped. But no, if they would have equalised, there would have been uproar. But thankfully they didn't. We managed to see out the game and we're into the last 16 of the Champions League. Now, I was looking at some of our potential opponents and the teams that have qualified for the last 16 as group winners. Now, we finished second in our group behind Valencia. Now, we had the same points as Valencia, the same goal difference. But goal difference doesn't matter in the Champions League group stages. It goes off head-to-head record. And obviously, Valencia beat us at the Bridge. And it was a draw in Spain. So they had a better head-to-head record. So they finished top. So we finished second. So we'll be playing a couple of the group winners now. There are potential opponents are, I think I was looking up, it's like Juventus, Bayern Munich, Barcelona, Leipzig, PSG. There's a lot of very, very difficult teams in there. I think I speak on behalf of all Chelsea fans and we say we really want Leipzig. I think every second place team wants Leipzig, in fairness. No disrespect to them, but they are, every other team who won the group is stronger than them. So, yeah, hopefully we can get Leipzig. But let's be honest, whoever we get, we will give it our all, and I hope that we can do something out of it. I'm going to be honest here. Every Chelsea fan will agree with me on this. We're not going to win the Champions League. We can write that off. I would say completely, but nobody expected us to win the Champions League in 2012, and we did that. So you can never say never, not only in football, but in life. You can't predict anything. But I wouldn't be, pinning my hopes on it. I wouldn't be disappointed. Obviously, I'd be disappointed if we get beaten, but obviously I'm never going to expect us to win the Champions League this season. So if we progress to the quarterfinals, semi-finals, fantastic. And whoever we play in the last 16, I'm sure the lads will give it the roll and we'll put up a good fight. But yeah, no, I'm delighted that we're in the last 16 and yeah, we can kind of put Champions League football to the side for a couple of months until February now and focus on getting back on track in the Premier League and trying to cement our top 4 position. We can do that on Saturday against Bournemouth. I will have preview for that will be out on I'll try and get that. Will I get it out tomorrow? I'm trying to think, when can I get that out? Games on Saturday. I will have it out. I will have the preview for before the game on Saturday. I don't know when it will be, but it will be before Saturday, and then I will obviously have the review. But yeah, overall delighted with the result. Delighted with the fact that we're in the last 16 of the Champions League. And I'm interested to see who we get. I think the draw is on Monday at 11 AM, so I'll be watching that, eagerly anticipating who we get, or eager to see who we get. And yeah, we'll look forward to that. So anyway, guys, I hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, please drop it a like and subscribe. If you're new around here, or you enjoy the content, and I will see you for the preview for the Bournemouth game out in the next couple of days. Take care, guys, and I'll see you then.